The Divide was incredibly rushed. I met Rich as we started the band, we all met each other. We recorded The Divide, Rich had already written it.
You know, they're in the studio before, we could sort of go over them and sort of do pre-pro and, you know, choose parts that work. Peaceless, we sort of decided we'd take a different approach with a really solid lineup. You know, everyone's sort of got these different sort of influences and ideas and passions. We brought them all to the table and we sort of said, you know, let's do something as a band. Everyone sort of had their own little sort of bits of input, whether it be structure, sort of song keys, ideas. Now that being said, Peaceless is a great representation of, you know, all 5 of our ideas.
So when it came down to playing songs live, we had the 5 tracks off of The Divide. Along the way we've been writing for the album, so we had No Acceptance was lined up and we also had The Legacy. We started adding those into the set. Once we'd had the songs which we'd all worked on and played them live, that really drove us to keep writing in that style of kind of No Acceptance, The Legacy, kind of heavy music but also with a really melodic vibe to it as well. When it came down to the playing songs live, that really helped sculpt the band more and push us in the right direction.
Peaceless was written basically over a year. We was going back and forth to Grimsby, recording with Nathan Smith.
Nathan is a really sort of cool, chilled out guy who I've worked with before. I've known him probably about 4 or 5 years now. You know, I've worked with him before for recording an album, and if there's something that doesn't sit right, if there's an idea he's not 100% on, he'll tell you and he'll be like, you know, why don't we try something different?
He was putting a lot of effort into listening back over and over the tracks.
And definitely with takes, if you do sort of an okay take and it's not, you know, the best take that you can do, he'll push you and he'll be like, you know, redo that, redo this. And he's an incredible musician and songwriter, and he definitely brings in some of those ideas when we are sort of doing the pre-production as we sort of go along.
Nathan was a great guy to work with, production-wise and also on a personal level, and very pleased with how the recording's gone so far.
Recorded drums with Miroslav at Jigsaw Audio in Derby. That was super relaxed. We got it knocked out in a weekend, just got in straight away, just kept doing loads of takes. Miroslav was great to work with, he was super relaxed. He even had a couple of additions to throw in. I ended up changing a couple of small parts which really helped, and for me sort of improved the whole outcome of a couple of tracks just by changing like literally 10 seconds of the song. Yeah, it's just a relaxed approach.
You know, really proud, can't wait for people to hear it.